What's up, mortals? Alex here. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. I know I haven't posted a lot of videos or any at all in the past few months. And that was mainly because I was not playing the game. I was in the process of moving, and now that I'm all settled in, I can bring you guys more videos. Especially since the game is a lot more fun now. There's a lot of cool decks you can play, a lot of toys to play with, a lot of things you can mix and match. You can play back row decks, you can play slow decks, you can play combo aggressive decks, and still be successful. It really depends on how you play the deck itself. But this time, as many of you know, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that World Chalice is one of my favorite themes and one of my favorite decks of all times. I've taken this deck to many tournaments, and I've always done well with it. For the past year or so, the deck was unplayable, mainly because we had Extra Link Goki, and that deck was amazing. We had Spiral, we had Sky Striker, Ultra Guys, all these decks to play with a bunch of negation that you can't really play through because the World Chalice cards, mainly the Chalice itself, is the best card on the deck. Everything else, it's normal, and they require some other setup, like Lee and Guard Dragon. But now that the game is a lot more combo based due to the arrival of where is she? The new Ib card, we can mess around with other ways to play the deck, and this is what I will be showing you today. It's a list that I took from a Japanese player that was playing a Rongo Turbo, which was amazing. But because we don't have Rongo here, I decided to make it into a more combo spam, a bunch of negation monsters. So this is a 60 card deck, by the way. I'm going to put that in the title, of course, but this is 60 cards. And the extra deck is very tight, but I will be explaining the main deck because it has a lot of different engines. So to start off the main deck, we start with 3 Chalice, the most important card of your deck. And this is probably the best card of the deck. It generates so much advantage. It has always been an amazing card, and now it's even better because it's searchable. But if you can summon a level 5 synchro, you can search this, which is insane. Like, amazing. 3, hands down. Only 2 Lee, because as you're gonna see, I don't play Venus anymore, and Lee, it's not as needed. Or you don't need to draw Lee as much as you used to, because now we have the level 5 Synchro, which searches any World Legacy card, which is this. And when the Synchro leaves the field, you can special summon a World Chalice monster from your deck, so you'll just summon Lee. I wouldn't play 1, but 2 is fine, because if you open this in the main combos, your plays are going to be a lot better. So you won't have to be jumping through hoops. 2 Guard Dragon, with the Guard Dragon spell card, World Legacy Guard Dragon, and this guy bringing back more monsters to spend more monsters, more Link monsters. Yeah, I mean, I want to play 3, but there is no space. As you can see, it's a great card. For the normal monsters, I play 2 Chosen, 1 Beacon, and 1 Crown. You have to play, in this list, you have to play at least 1 of each. But because this is a level 3 list, I chose to play the second one because I play Unexpected Dies and E-Tally. So if I happen to draw 1, I don't want to E-Tally into this when I could just E-Tally the one from the deck. And also he's a level 3 that pairs with a bunch of other level 3 monsters. But also another reason why is that the Synchro requires or you can use one of these guys as a tuner. So if you have a level 3 monster and this, you can make it. If you have a level 1 and this, you can make it. If you have this and Lee, you can make it, or any other level 2. Plus, Ningirsu will let you get draws of these guys if you happen to summon them mid-combo. For one of the best cards in the entire deck, as most people know, Galaxy Serpent, Flammable Guard, and Draconegg, it's okay. No, I'm just joking. Draconegg, it's 1 card Ib, and it just starts all your plays start with this card if you happen to resolve. Some people ask me about the Flammable Guard. Remember that this is a tuner as well, and I play 3 Unexpected Die. So if I happen to draw him, I can Unexpected Die this guy, normal summon this guy, and then make my 5. Or I can summon this, get a guy, and if I have an Unexpected Die with this, I can make it 5, keep him, and then keep linking. So yes, it's a brick. I don't want to say like in the hand. But what I mean is, this could be a better card, but because of the combos that it provides, if I happen to draw this, I'd rather have a second target that does something than lose a game because I didn't. And for one of the better engines, yeah, Alex, what the fuck? Why are you playing Burning Abyss in your World Chalice deck? Well, this engine is here. Well, this is just to generate 2 level 3 monsters. And then if you have this, you can make a Link 2, and then this will summon Seer. Then you have 3 monsters, and you can use those for a Link 3 or another Link 2, and this will float to get you back a Link 2, which is Cherubini, as you will see later. But amazing. If you open Torghast, you have full combo, and like you have like 2 to 3 negates. If you open 2 BAs, you still have full combo. But Farfa and Alec are just utility. Farfa banishes a spot, basically spot removal. You can threaten a board or attempt to break a board with these two. It's also Foolish Barrier is still in my deck, so if I happen to have Foolish Barrier in the combo, I can basically beta negate with these. And there are also 2 level 3 monsters I can put on board to summon Cherubini to start other plays. So just those. When we get Needle Fiber, I will be playing 1 Rubik as well. But without Needle Fiber, I'm just not going to bother. For the Dino engine, I do play a small Dino engine. I play 1 Oviraptor, 1 Carbogeddon, and 2 Gilosaurs. The Gilosaurs special summon, if they're level 3s, enough said. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out why. Oviraptor, in case you have Oviraptor, another level 3 monster, like an extender, you can go Oviraptor, either add the Gilosaurus to be a level 3, or you can send Carbogeddon to the graveyard. And Carbogeddon says you can remove it from the graveyard to special summon a level, I think it says level 7 or lower, normal dragon monster. So Oviraptor itself is 1 card level 5 synchro to make the new it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to continue as best as I can. Oviraptor 1 card level 5 synchro. For the level 3 engine, I play 2 wielders and 1 tracker. This is a weird engine for me because you barely ever synchro with these guys. Yes, you can. He's a tuner, so him and Chalice, it's a level 8 synchro. And it's a link deck. You kind of know what I'm going with that. And also, when it's synchro, used for a synchro summon, you can pop a card. That rarely ever happens. He's usually a level 3. But I feel like this card could be a 2 is fine, but I would not play 3, and 1, I would never see it. This, on the other hand, this is a weird one. I was playing 2. I just wanted a free level 3. So if you guys know of any other monster that would be better than this, let me know. This is still like very weird to me. I don't know if I should keep playing this, but as of right now, it's fine. It's just, I guess it's like Junk 4. I could play Junk 4 over this and play a Rhoda maybe to search the Chosen, but yeah, this card is weird. It's awkward in the deck, but it does the job. Spirit Terratop, because 1 card, rank 3, Cherubini without normal summoning. It's pretty good. And this card, it's searchable by Terratop, but that never happens to me. Sometimes I special summon the Guard Dragon from my deck because they win, then I have a level 3 and then another level 3 somehow. But yeah, this card can be searched with this, it's never resolved for me. PK Engine. One of the reasons why the BA engine is here is because you can make Rusty. And Rusty can send this to the graveyard to get you a Fog Blade or a Phantom Knight's Shake Brigandine. Which, if you have no trap cards in your graveyard, it can special summon itself as a tuner. I mean, it's a normal monster. And then you can use that for Mduck to let you... Yes, you know where I'm going with this. And they're also level 3. So there's my level 3 Cherubini and full combo. 1 Ghost Ogre, just the 1, because I play E-Telly, so if I don't need an E-Telly to do my combo, I can have E-Telly as a trap card on their turn and get the Ogre. And if I happen to draw it off mid-combo with Ningirsu, then it's cool. It's a good card. 1 Reset Button. I shouldn't be playing this card. I know I should not, but I really enjoy this card so much. So I'm going to play the 1 for now. If I take this deck to Nationals, this will not be in there, but for right now, it's in there. Destrudo, it can be special summoned as a level 3 if you have a level 4 on field, and it can also be special summoned as any level, really. and then you make Boral Savage Dragon with it. So it's a good card. For the last engine, I play two Crusadia engine, Arborea and Reclusia. They can both special summon themselves from your hand to a zone a link monster points to, and they have unique effects. This guy can pop it a Crusadia card and a card on the field and destroy them. And this can save a Crusadia. So the cool play about playing 1-1 is that if you start with this, and then later on you keep comboing and you can special summon this, pop itself in a monster, and then you can banish the Reclusia, the Arborea to protect it, and you keep the body, which is really neat. She's also a tuner, and she's a warrior, level 3. So her and Chalice can make Boral Savage. So I think in 1-1, it's good. That's it for the main deck. I'm playing three Ash as well. You should have at least 3 Ash Blossoms in every deck, I feel, unless you're playing a Demise deck. And Ash is also level 3, so there should be 3 Ash Blossoms in the deck. It's just, they're in my other deck, and I really don't feel like going to pick them up. I really wanted to get you guys this deck profile, and go ahead and try it and see what you think. Because this is a combo deck, as you can see. We were playing 3 of the best card in the game. Call by the Grave. It's the best card in the game. I played 5 normal monsters, and I really don't mind having any of them. And a special summon is always nice. So to start my plays, Unexpected Die at 3. If you draw this and any card that says fetch something else, and your opponent has Ash Blossom, you win the game, because if you resolve the new Synchro Ib, you're probably going to win the game. To search Oviraptor and Gilasaurus. In theory, Gilasaurus is the best level 3 extender in the game. But people keep telling me that they get a monster, and it doesn't matter, because what you're getting is far better than what they're going to ever get. So Gilasaurus is the best level 3, and Oviraptor is 1 card Synchro. Let's play 3 Oviraptors without actually playing 3 Oviraptors. For the World Legacy cards that are searchable, 1 Succession. I want to play 2. I think I will be playing 2 soon. If I cut the Exodius, this will become amazing card. Searchable. It's just Monster Reborn. World Legacy's Heart. Grab 2 World Chalice monsters back to the hand. They can be links. Summon them again, or just if you need to keep comboing to draw 2 more cards with Ningirsu, then you just grab 2 of the vanillas and special summon them and draw cards. And it also has a battle protection for your links. So it's not a bad card. I like the one-off. World Legacy Guard Dragon. Without Needle Fiber in this deck, loses power. But it's still a link material for 2 monsters. It's really good. Also can help you move your monsters around, which it'd be useful sometimes in the deck. Italy. You've seen a lot of psychic monsters, and it can summon Chosen to be an additional normal summon for a world. Yes, Italy is good. Foolish, because should be banned. I'm still allowed to play this card, and this is legal, so I'm going to play this card, and I'm allowed to play 1 of this, and this needs no introduction. It's a combo deck. If you activate this against any deck, they probably are going to lose immediately. For the traps, I have 1 Fog Blades and 1 Shake Brigandine, because you play Phantom Knights, and Rusty's in my extra deck. So you play this as an extender, and you play this as a form of negation if you happen to draw 1 or the other, or if in a standard combo you can just get both. So why not? And with the inclusion of 3 Ash Blossoms, the deck count will be 57. In my deck list, I have 3 Red Reboots, which are somewhere over there. There should be 3 Red Reboots, because there's a lot of back row decks, and if you go second and you happen to have Red Reboot, you can OTK your opponent fairly easy. So 3 Red Reboots, 3 Ash Blossoms in addition to this, and if you feel like changing it around, please go ahead, and if you find any other attacks, let me know. For the extra deck, very tight. M-Duck, no brainer, additional normal summon. He has another effect that never comes up, but he's there. 1 Ib. She protects your board. Just really good. I forgot how good she was. Orem, Monster Reborn. He is probably heart and soul of the deck, I feel. Especially now that we got more support with these guys. When the deck came out and I was playing 2 of everybody except 3 of him, of course, Orm was just all-star. Love that card to bits. And my favorite card in the entire Link era, Ningersu. This is the card that made me want to play World Chalice. It's a long, funny story, but this card is the reason why I play this deck. But my favorite card in the entire game right now. And yes, this bad girl, she made this deck possible. So I'm gonna play 1. Later on, I'll explain a few things. I think you can play a second one of those, but let me get to the end of the extra deck. 1 Link Spider. This is a 15 slot. There are some other cards you can play in this spot, and it could be either for one of these or Avram, but I don't have it. He's in the mail right now. So there is the Saryuya, the what's this guy's name? Security Dragon, the second Imduck, because it does come up. You sometimes want to summon a second one, but that's why I have the Exodius, and the World Legacy is hard to grab the first one back. But you can play the second one instead of the Link Spider. And the second Ib could come up. There's, again, a lot of back row decks. Some people are playing Solemns, and if they hit the first one and you don't have a way to access another one, then you're going to be in trouble. But I played Nightmare Monsters in my extra deck, so you'll see them later. So for right now, just I'm playing Link Spider because at the end of the play, you end up with a Tri-Gate, and you need a small Link monster unless you have a Monster Reborn. But Link Spider makes a Tri-Link possible. So one of those, another one of the new good cards, Cherubini. Most of the deck was made to spam these 2, and it's been very successful. So let's keep it. I'm allowed to play with this. I'm gonna keep playing. Oops. And then for the broken guys, 1 Cerberus, 1 Phoenix, and 1 Unicorn. No other ones. I really do like Griffin, but there's no point. I'm going to play another Link 4. It's going to be Abram, because these guys can protect it. And the reason why I'm playing this, removal, protection, drawing. So a lot of the times you end up with this board, and if your opponent doesn't have like the perfect out, then you're going to draw 3 cards and still negate or banish a lot of things. Yes, good. Very, very good. I don't have time for you. I will kill you. You can summon this in the standard combo. Tri-Gate with a Tri-Link Tri-Gate this. And if you have a Monster Reborn like card, then you can search one of the trap cards that you should be playing, which I forgot to explain. World Legacy Sorrow, I think it is. It lets you negate. It's a counter trap card that lets you negate anything if you control a co-linked monster. And because back row decks are real, we're playing a lot of free level 3 monsters. I'm going to play this, and if I have this, and then I happen to summon this, I can pop 2 cards and continue my play. So it's, in theory, it's a searchable, an MST, Twin Twister at any time you want, or 2 MSTs at any point if you play this, and it's not bad. But, like I said, this is the extra deck. People argue you could play Borreload instead of this, but Borreload is fine. Well, that's pretty much it with the deck. I hope you guys liked it. Please go ahead and try and look into it. If you happen to test it out, let me know what you find, ratios that we can work on. But this is what I've been playing with lately, and it's just a lot of fun. It's one of those crazy combo 60 card decks that everybody loved because grass is banned. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, I will be posting more videos. It's been rough lately. I've been trying to get everything that I need, and for the most part I have all of them. I also have a hero deck coming up, and I can post mine across list again, since everything it's back at 3 essentially. But I can post a Necroz hero and my Solomon Great deck that I'm pretty sure you guys would be just thrilled to watch. But as always, thank you. Subscribe and like if you like the deck, and if you like the deck, like the video. Peace. Alex out.